Welcome back to Old Man Gaming. Hey, we are back here in season 34. Getting there. And we're to a point where there's some problems. Before we get into that, they did an update, and one of the things they did was look at the doghouse. It's much bigger. I noticed it a ways off. They had a cute little doggo. You can pet him, and he barks, and that's kind of about it for right now. I hear they're going to do a lot more with him. I think they even changed this. This wasn't this way before. Oh, can we feed him? How does this work? We put it in that bowl? Oh, there we go. We can feed him as well. How nice. All right, well, there's a little bit of fun to do with the dog. Also, what I've heard is they have changed where the whatchamacallits are. Yeah, those things. The crates or the boxes, the chests, the thingamabobs. As you can see, let me go back here. I'm digging. We did get some. We had enough money to do a few things. What I ended up doing, because my nuggets, my game crashed, I had to restart, so my nuggets came back. I can check, but I don't think it's fixed yet. I believe it's in here. Yes, we can't turn it off, so that's fine. So that hasn't been fixed. So what we decided to do was, there's two things. One, a lot of us are going to do this season 1 challenge where we dig out the whole season, first season, with whatever we got, whatever we can get, and we try to get the best we can in season 1. And then for the rest of the game, you try to get to like 100k or 150k or 200k in the seasonal total. Kind of depending on where your level's at, and if you think, oh, I'm not digging yet. So as I started getting nuggets, I was drilling. I can show you the map. It really sucks terribly. Because part of the reason is it's all under piles and piles of overburn. These are the only 2 squares that really didn't have any. This one has a little than the rest. Okay, that one, but the rest are, but this isn't much. So I'm going to go, my thinking is I'm going to go get the dozer and do some dozing at the moment because, well, before I started, the water dried up, so I really can't do any more digging. So let's just go down there, over here. I mean, it's either I skip time so I can dig, or I can do, because I was going to just keep digging, and then when I had an opportunity, I'd do some drilling. Oh, going the wrong way. Not drilling, bulldozing. But due to the fact that I can't do anything now, I mean, we'll use this time wisely and we'll do some dozing. I am, yes, renting everything. But I'm not renting anything out of here. So, like, I can rent everything in here, or I use everything in here, but I'm not using the tier 5 stuff. So that's also what I'm doing, but I think that that's not, or never mind. No, I'm wrong. Because we're trying to do like that. I'm not getting what I need either. I'm just trying to explain too many things here. Dozer we need. Need to rent it. So I haven't looked at Rasher Wagon has been so kind, if you're on his Discord, to post where all the new crates are. I haven't. We didn't find this one here, but it's been open. So because I found 20 out of, I think, the 22. So I'm pretty close to, you know what. We have space for this. We do, because it let me move it over there. Okay. We're going to go do some dozing now instead, because we can't dig. But we need to have the dozing done. We have enough money to survive the night. And if I was feeling desperate, I can go get water trailer, fill it up. Trying to get my mic set so it won't like slowly slide down. Hopefully it won't, but we'll see. All right, so there's a dozer here somewhere. There it is. Actually, I gotta mark the map. I'm gonna take that one off. I don't want to doze that one. Well, the question is, do we want it to... Oh, that one. 405. Well, they're just so deep. There's not really no reason to try to get those. This one, it had a little. It's going to be fine even if we lose a tiny bit off the top of that one. Okay. Just wondering how I might do this. My goal here, honestly, is just get enough money to run to Nighthawk. I'm not really trying to get... And that's why I'm just going to go for these squares that have the big money. And I'm not going to try for anything further. In fact, I probably don't need even most of these. Like 2 rows of these is probably more than enough. Let's see what we can do. All right, get to what we like. Where's our gas? Oh, actually, I'm going to drive it over here and just fill it all the way up. So I like I bought this looses, put them in, and it was like 9:30 in the morning. And so I was like, you know what? I think I could do this. I can put the whole thing up, and I can... I'm going the wrong way. I want to fill it up. The gas thing's right here. So I get it all set up. It's now like 6:30 p.m., which it took a little longer than I wanted it to, but anyway, I'm like, I gotta dig. This is a problem. Because I had about 80K, so I needed a bit, not a whole lot. I only had 1 nuggetator. I only had just let's, you know, like I didn't have as much as I could have and should have had, but there was some stuff. I was thinking, man, I'll just get a loan because, you know, I don't need that big of a loan. I was thinking, like, if I process the dirt, you know, he'll take 40%. But I wasn't close enough. By 11 o'clock, I was like, I still need 2 dump truck fulls to, like, do this properly, and I'm just not going to do it. So I thought, okay, the thing I'm going to do now then is I will go ahead and get a loan. But then as I was processing the dirt, I was actually getting the nuggets, and so the nuggets actually gave me just enough. Well, I got some, like, so I drilled what I thought I would need, which is only about 100 ounces. Or was it 100? No, 180 ounces. But then I needed to look at a few more blocks so I could see what was under them. So I decided I would, let me do this. So I had about 24 ounces of gold from drilling prior to, I see all this is really low. So the only reason I'm going back farther is like, so it can get down deep enough here. I'm gonna try to line it up more to the edge. There we go. Like I said, this I'm hoping won't take long. We do have to dig out a little space for the... Like, can we just do this row? Even. May not be too bad. So as I was washing out the stuff, I ended up getting enough nuggets to make it through the night and not like be like, oh crap, I totally blew it. And then once I had enough of, why are we not moving? Let's go. So I'm trying to do is to get it to go down, but right now there's too much dirt, so I'm just pushing it forward. We'll come back and make it go lower in a little bit. But even like almost this much could be enough. So if I do like a square over and then just wondering, we need room for the dump truck to get in here as well. I should also go like a square out here. I think I'm doing these 2 rows actually, so basically we drill or we like run 3 rows wide and however many rows these are back here. I think that should be enough space for the excavator to do its job. But what I need to do, well, actually let's do this, because I think I'm too high here. I want to start here, not go down. I just want to go forward. I messed it up, so we just got to push this forward. That's okay, it's down even a little more. I want to cut into here so it's flat all the way. It's 26 degrees. It is not going to let up as far as how hot it, like the water's not going to come back till later in the evening. So I've got a few hours to do this, which is actually perfect. I mean, I was kind of like, oh man, this sucks because I can't do anything. And then I forgot, or like, then I realized, no, wait, I could actually do the bulldozing now. And then this just makes it better. So I'm not like, in this case, I would, like I said, I would end up just skipping time, because what else am I going to do? Unless I go run another couple dump trucks, which I'm not going to do either, so. Let's see what we got going on here. And we mash these enough. When they're just out there where they don't matter anyway. Other thing now is I can turn around and make it flat all the way back, so that's actually probably a good idea. It's like I'm saying, this shouldn't take long. We don't have to go too far down. Whoa, that's not what's supposed to happen. We're going straight, not... There it goes. Break it down. We don't need it in our faces. Come on. Push this stuff. I'm gonna... That one's being quite a bit of a bum. Why do we keep stopping? Like, there's nothing here stopping us. It's like, it's not like there's a spike like that one is. What is going on here today? Does that happen here as well? No. That's really weird. Like I can't push it forward because it stops before we get too far. And like dozing on this one, see, like if you want to learn to like cut down, this is the claim to do it because it's just so easy to do a little bit of a cut and then, you know, dig it up. See if we can like roll over this here. That's better. What I want to do is cut into this just a bit. We might have to do a whole row over here, so we'll see. And why I'm going all the way back here is if we have to go down more, this will make it easy. I want to get on top of it. I just want to. I just like to make it flat here. Alright, I gotta fix mic. I didn't obviously this thing. Okay. Let's quickly widen it to the other way, and then we'll check how deep did we go, and do we need to go more. And the thing is, you want to only cut one row out until you get as deep as you need. Because cutting out more rows going deep is not a tough thing. And it takes a lot less time than like going, and you like get this far down and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna dig it all out. Okay, let's just flatten down. There's a lot more dirt than I was thinking, but okay. Let's just see. Is there some problem back here? We kind of missed something because it really got pretty. Okay, let's take a look at our map. See what we're at. Oh, perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. And so this one will be about the same. So let's just. I'm going to highlight this side. I'll think about if I want to cut it or not. That's just so that there's room for both the dump truck to do its thing, like park, and room for the excavator to swing its body around without anything being in the way. This is turning out better than I thought it would, because I thought I'd have to like kind of waste a day of digging to do this. But because I can't dig right now, this is perfect. I think. Oh, you can do it. Come on. Daughters are getting ready. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they go to school on Wednesday, so I'm all excited about that. I guess I'm excited. We're also looking into buying a new car, and maybe you can give me some ideas too. So what we're looking at is a Kia Sorento or a Toyota Highlander. Now I'm kind of on the side of the Highlander. Now what we're doing is we're trading in our current business car for a hefty discount towards these. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Which one would you choose if you were in my shoes? We've test driven like tons and tons of cars. We're looking for a 7-seater. But it needs to have space in the back for our stroller. So, I mean, we've tried like Mercedes and Audis and what else? Well, we tried a Mercedes van. We tried a Mercedes, what is it, EQM or something. Just because they had a big option. I hated the vans. I was very disappointed, to be honest. I thought they would have a much smoother, more classier ride. It's a Mercedes after all, but nope, just felt like any old cargo van. So yeah, there was a bit of a disappointment on that one. We have a friend who has one, and I've never driven it, but I just thought, like, hey, well, let's give them a try, see what they got. Besides, it might be good for the business to have a big old van anyway. But yeah, that's not the case. Not the case at all. And then, what else have we tried? Driven like probably 7 different vehicles. And these are the 2 we've come down to. Well, we tried a Ford Explorer, was it? I think it was a Ford Explorer. Could be wrong. But, see, I'm going to turn around and just bulldoze this back a bit so I can kind of make the cut easier back into here. This thing spins so slow. I don't even have to go far, but just enough that making a cut back into this guy, this side of the wall will be like, if the angle can start back here, it'll be better. That's all sorts of bumpy. What happened here? It's still bumpy, but oh well. Dude, it's gone like what, several hours in that temperature is still 26. That's crazy. And as long as we don't fall off, this should work just fine. What's your problem, bro? Push it. Guess I should move the excavator a bit. We could. Whoa! How did that happen? I was not pressing the up button. Well, there's the easy way to fix this. It does look like it's down more than the other side, but I'm not going to let it bug me too much. As long as we can roll on it with the excavator and the... Yes, we cut down a little bit. Oh well, it happens. I was supposed to break that mountain down a lot more than I did. Uh-oh. Sorry for the background noise there. There we go. Why are you such a pain in my ass here? This doesn't have to be all this, like, great, but it also bugs me a bit, so I'm gonna fix a little bit of it anyway. Oh, it got dark all of a sudden, didn't it? Guess we need some light. There it goes, breaking it down. Not a little bit then, because it's being goofy. Forgot to roll back on this, so we'll just push it down, which continues to make a line, but oh well. That makes a line on both sides. Sometimes, dude, bulldozing can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's still leaving some on the... Is that too much of this thing to iron out? No, it looks like it's good. It's just right up here that needs some ironing. Come on. And now I got lots of stuff to go and bulldoze. Or not bulldoze, but dig. So I can... No other way. I could probably send this back and not pay an extra amount for it. All my bulldozing done in half a day. That's a good day. Okay, let's look at our map. So we just did this row. It's also looking phenomenal. So I could go across these two rows. I want it. All right, let's do this. Actually, I want to do this. Get some light over there just to make it easier to see. Dude, I feel like this thing is so slow. What the heck? It's like I can't go. Okay, I'm going to leave him on. This one, we're going to just going to move him over a little bit. Although, well, I might just cut the top off of that one as well, I guess. Doesn't matter. Far no, we're not quite far enough away. There we go. Oh yeah, I also picked up my first, like, whatchamacallit, worker. I mean, besides, I got the two using, so the worker is what I did, because we're trying to do kind of a quick start. What the? And we're trying to do a quick start toward for this for season 1. But I didn't, do the whole normal thing where you get all the workers. I only got the workers that switched the sluice mats because I feel like that's the longest job and I just don't want to do it. Oh, back up. Turn your little body. There we go. That's kind of what we needed. Go out a square or so here. So we got room to do some digging back here. Or like swinging Now I gotta cross this again on a flat. Now this should be all nice and flat. I think that's good, actually. Let's see if we can put this. Not a couple rows, man. This is gonna be a nice little cakewalk. Look, we're almost done our first row here. We just started. Oh darn it, I was hoping to hit that one. Okay, we got just a touch right here, but we'll just iron it out like that. Won't be a problem. I didn't figure we'd have to go very deep with these. Whoa. Were we digging up that whole time? That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's all ironed out. Next. Hopefully you've been enjoying the longer videos I've been putting out for this. Well, this one may not be quite as long, but we'll see. But even starting with the no nugget challenge was really great. I have to admit I enjoyed it a lot. And if all of the if all of the claims were open in such a way that we could use a small excavator in there, I think I would do it more often. Or at least have that as an option of a way to dig rather than do the drilling, because the drilling is, nobody likes that. Okay. Let's check this next row just for fun, but I know it's probably pretty good. We're not quite down deep enough on this. Well, I'll clear it out, and if we need it, we need it. If we don't, it didn't take long. You know, it's just... Hey, the temperature has dropped, but I don't think we got flowing water yet. Hopefully that'll happen soon enough, but you know what? It's not a big deal. At this moment, we're getting some bulldozing done, and it's happening fast. I like it. That was a good cut, because we didn't have to go back on our tracks hardly at all. There's these little bits, but these ones we should be able to just iron out and not worry about them. See, probably one more pass and we're all done. I'm gonna straighten out here. Oh, we do have that other. Why is this one? I guess water source is back. Okay, but I'm not wasn't looking at that right now. Why is this one? You know, we could clear this crap off the top. It's not a big deal. It's Let's do it. So now we got water. Oh, you know what we should do though? We should probably uh, go and do a cleanup because we've got a cleanup ready. I just don't have, just didn't have the water, you know? I'll go this way like this and catch this, but it'll make it easier to. And basically, I want to get this done, and we'll turn this in, and if we get our cleanup done. So I've done one full cleanup here, so it gave me about 300 ounces. That was out of a square that's 900. All the other squares that we've seen are 700 or less. So that is a bit of a disappointment, you know, in the sense that we only had one great square, but it is what it is, and we'll just work with it, get things done. I don't feel like I'm going to be digging here for too awfully much longer because, um, I mean, basically I'll purchase the claim or like lease the claim, and then I will make sure I have enough to buy the water tower. Then I'm going to move over. I'm not going to waste too much time. Just there's gold here to dig, but we know that 300 isn't quite as good as say 900. So oh, that was a tall one. I don't think we can smooth it out. We have to roll over it. I mean, we have to actually doze it. Gotta keep this area a bit clean. We're using the, whoops, I think I pushed it down a little too much, but that's okay. Not coming back. This is all flat enough as it needs to be. Ah, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, let's keep from falling in. Oh, I cut way over. These are not playing nice. They won't go down. Come on, you can do it. Let's get over there. You make me chew through this, so fine. We'll chew through it. Dude, I just got on that one. It's so big it ain't gonna go down, is it? See, we went down a little bit over here. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we gotta get this turned in. And then go to a cleanup. I think we'll be good. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just to kind of... It's not a bad idea. Let's do this. Because we're gonna be... Well, I mean, we got the other side there. Maybe we don't. But I'm gonna put a little space up here too. I'm about done here. We'll go do a cleanup. Let's see, what's the problem? We're not even pushing too much now. We nail. Yeah, we can't do nothing with that. It's such a large little peak there. Let's look at what our last one looks like. That was the one I was already digging, which is fine. If I really wanted to do the work, get those down, but I'm not. Because, gotta have a way in and out of here, don't I? I always said if this guy can get out, everything else can. This is a steep little mess, but I was thinking... There we go, that's a pretty decent little ramp. Good enough for me. Let's go turn this guy in and do a cleanup. I didn't think I was going to get this done, so this is great. At least now I don't have to deal with any overburden. That's the important part. Oh, we do have to turn the plant on for a short bit because it's not all processed. And I forgot that. Oops, we are hanging up here. I just don't want to pay another, like, almost 3K for this thing. Okay, if we do it like this, it should let me out. Actually, I'm gonna... I have the suspicion that there's a bug. If you leave it running, you send it there, and then you buy a new one. It might come with no gas. I haven't tried it completely, but I think there's something along that lines that could happen. All right, let's this rolling quick because we don't have long to do this cleanup. All right, yeah, we're at 90%, so it won't take long. Oh yeah, we've also bought a few upgrades because that first, darn it, I'm gonna have to turn that down now too, aren't I? Yeah, it's something like a 72. What's a better? Yeah, it's better. I think you should still be able to hear me talking over this. I'll check it out and make some rash decisions later. So I've got the workers, so they should switch over the mats here. That's the only workers I've got. Is everything else good to go? Yes, it is. Now we're just wasting dirt. All right, let's get cracking on. This is here if I want to do like a double run, but we'll see how things go. We're at 157. $53, so that's not bad. We were getting 57 out of the 900 ounce one, so I don't think we're really losing much in the deal, if you know what I mean. Maybe about 20 or 30 ounces is the difference. Couldn't get this one to be any lower. It just kept telling me it wouldn't go on. Or I had to be on flat ground. I'm like, it is on flat ground. It's just 53 again, so that's fine. I think this one said it was done. I like that we're getting a lot of magnetite. Let's get them magnetite things up and running. Okay, this is going to be about the same amount. Oh, I didn't think about it. We probably could have put it in the middle here, like on the other claim. I might try that. I actually came up here for this first because we are starting to get a little low on time. Obviously we'll make it, but oh, I missed how much we got out of it though. Come on, give it to me. But I can tell it was something around 55 or so. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. I forgot. We don't got a worker up here. At 52, it's fine. Maybe I should have gone the days to get the worker up here, but I don't know, because we could have spent most of my days in this first season getting workers, and then no days to dig. So, do this first season challenge. I decided I'd only get the workers I felt were the most important, so I got, you know, basically the free one. Is the moment, like, we're free in, I mean, that you don't have to skip any days. Like, first, when you open, or like, pay for the employees to open, you always get like a worker out of it. So whatever piece is around, you'll get it. So we'll get to 450, which I don't think we're going to, but oh, we were at 150, 250, 350. Now, if we get to 450, that's 300. We'll get probably like 425. I'm not complaining about that on any. Well, that's probably the dump truck's getting low on fuel. I'll take this guy. He's the replacement. How do you feel being the replacement? Did that? Oh, I said, did that finish? Oh, look at that. We're at 430, 432. That is a good cleanup. This neck of the woods. All right, so I'm gonna take this. You know what I'm gonna do? We got 20 minutes. I'm gonna go get some more gas in our, more fuel in our fuel tank, and then it'll be delivered in 20 minutes. I don't have to wait. It's only got like 10 or 15%. It's got to watch. We got 124K is all, so can't fill this up too much. That should be enough for now, I think. And then we have some, so let's fill up the dump truck. It's on the other side, isn't it? We got 28. It's got 30. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Come on, grab that. Thank you. I want to just save the game. Haven't done that for a while. Boing, boing, boing. So we got our magnetite. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna. I think I opened it up. Yes, very good, very good. Try to be as efficient as possible. So we'll go down here. We'll dump this in. There's the midnight hour. We got 20K left, so we did good. Oh, it's gone down. The previous month it was 105. This. Not too bad. Oh, we didn't even look at the leaderboard. I'm sorry, guys. I just like, let's hop in and do some work kind of stuff. Let's check that out. But before I do that, we're going to hit the handle so I don't forget. Let's see where we are. We are not top 10. We are top 12. I only need 110. Which will take me no time at all. In fact, we could be somewhere in this range very soon. If I do a lot of running today. Looks like Indie Ninja Gaming switched over to the same kind of thing I'm doing. How's my repair guy rolling on my truck now? Let's go here. Let's see what kind of... But I've got this, it's set for digging. I can dig for days now. And always going to be the nice gold dirt. So I'm actually quite excited. Let's see. We want to do upgrades first. Let's do the cost. Oh, you're not gonna be that silly. There it goes. That too is a bug. The fact that your money up here doesn't show as a bug. Okay, can we get the time? I wish we could. Oh wait, we can't. How do we have so much magnetite? I'm not gonna. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. There, now it's all right. Well, I'm not too worried. Let's smelt some gold. We got 203 ounces. That's all ours. So I like that. And now we can do what, 80 per thing, so it won't take too long sitting here. But I have to say, I think I'm going to leave it here today. I'm going to get back to digging here in a little bit. I do have to get this thing out. It's getting late for on my side here, so I can't go much later than this. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support the channel, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.